If you keep waking up at 3 a.m. after 50, your body is not broken. But it is trying to tell you something important. Most people think this is just normal aging or stress. But research shows something different. When you keep waking up at the same time every night, it usually means your body systems are not fully stable during sleep. Blood sugar, breathing, stress hormones, and emotional processing all change during the night. And when even one of these becomes unbalanced, your sleep gets interrupted. At Strong 50s, we studied sleep research on older adults, and we found something simple. There are 7 common reasons adults over 50 wake up around 3 a.m. Most people have more than one reason at the same time. Once you understand them, you can start improving your sleep step by step. Stay with me until the end because the last reason is the one most people completely ignore. Think of your body like a night security system. When everything is working, it stays quiet and protects your sleep. But after 50, some parts of the system become sensitive or weak, and they start sending false alarms during the night. That is what wakes you up at 3 a.m. Now let's go step by step. Reason number 7, blood sugar drops at night. When you eat dinner, your body turns food into energy called glucose. During sleep, that energy slowly goes down. If your last meal was too early or not balanced, your blood sugar can drop during the night. When that happens, your body releases stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are meant to protect you, but they also wake you up. That is why some people suddenly wake up at 3 a.m. with a fast heartbeat or alert mind. It is your body reacting to low energy. Not fear, not random aging, just a survival response. A small balanced snack in the evening may help some people keep energy stable through the night. But if you have diabetes or take medication, always check with your doctor first. Now let's move to the next reason, because sometimes it is not energy that wakes you up. It is something happening with your breathing while you sleep. Reason number 6, your breathing may be interrupted at night. When you sleep, your throat muscles relax. In some people over 50, they relax too much. This can partially block airflow for a few seconds. When your brain notices less oxygen, it quickly wakes you up just enough so you can breathe again. Most people do not remember it happening, but it still breaks their sleep. These interruptions often happen in the second half of the night, which is exactly when 3 a.m. wake-ups are most common. Some signs include waking with a dry mouth, feeling tired even after sleeping, morning headaches, or frequent bathroom trips at night. Not everyone snoring has this issue. And not everyone with this issue snores loudly, so it is often missed. If this is happening often, it is worth discussing with a doctor, because once identified, it can be managed. Now let's pause for a moment. If this video is helping you understand your sleep better, take a second to like the video. It helps Strong 50s reach more people who are going through the same thing. And I want to ask you something. How long has this 3 a.m. waking been happening for you? Weeks, months, or years? And what do you feel when you wake up? Write it in the comments. You are not alone in this. Reason number 5, your bladder is waking you up at night. This is one of the most common reasons adults over 50 wake up around 3 a.m. Most people think it is just a small bladder issue, but it is not always that simple. As we age, the body changes how it manages fluid during the day and night. During the daytime, gravity pulls fluid down into your legs. At night, when you lie down, that fluid moves back into your bloodstream. Your kidneys then process it and produce urine. That is why many people wake up at night needing to go to the bathroom. This is often called nocturia. But here is what most people do not realize. It is not just about the bladder. It can also be connected to fluid balance, heart function, and even medication timing. That is why it often happens around the same time every night, like 2 to 4 a.m. Your body is simply processing fluid when it finally gets the chance to rest. Some simple habits may help reduce this. Elevating your legs for a short time in the evening can help move fluid earlier in the day. Also, reducing large amounts of fluid right before bed can help reduce nighttime pressure. But if this is happening often, especially more than once or twice a night, it should be discussed with your doctor, because sometimes it is a sign your body is working harder than it should at night. Now let's move to something even more important, because sometimes it is not your organs waking you up. It is your internal stress system. Reason number 4, your stress hormone rhythm is out of balance. Your body has an internal clock called the circadian rhythm. It controls when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert. One of the key hormones involved is cortisol. Cortisol is your natural wake-up signal. Normally, it stays low at night and rises in the morning. But after 50, especially with stress, worry, pain, or emotional pressure, this rhythm can shift. Instead of rising in the morning, it can rise too early, sometimes even around 3 a.m. When that happens, your body feels alert, even though it should be asleep. Your eyes open, your thoughts start running, and you feel like something is on your mind, even if nothing is happening. It is not imagination, it is biology. Think of it like an alarm clock, set too early. Instead of waking you at sunrise, it goes off in the middle of the night. Simple habits can help support balance. A calm evening routine, lower lights before bed, less screen exposure, and slow breathing for a few minutes before sleep. These signals tell your body that it is safe to rest, because the body follows signals more than intention. Now stay with me, because the next reason is one most people never connect to sleep at all, but it quietly affects millions of adults over 50. Reason number 3, hidden pain and inflammation are disturbing your sleep. You do not need severe pain to wake you up. Even small discomfort can interrupt sleep when your body is in a lighter sleep stage. Many people do not feel it during the day because they are moving, distracted, and active, but at night everything becomes quiet, and even small discomfort becomes noticeable. Joint stiffness, back pain, shoulder tension, or restless legs, all of these can quietly pull you out of deep sleep. Inflammation in the body also naturally changes at night. For some people, it becomes more active in the second half of sleep. That can make sleep lighter and more broken. It is like background noise. During the day, you do not notice it, but at night, it becomes loud. Gentle stretching before bed can help some people reduce stiffness. A supportive mattress or pillow can also make a difference. And in some cases, adjusting pain management timing with a doctor may help improve sleep quality. Because sleep is not just rest, it is recovery. And if pain interrupts it, the body never fully restores itself. Now we are getting closer to the deeper causes. The next reason is not physical at all. It is emotional, and for many adults over 50, it is the most overlooked factor of all. Reason number 2, emotional stress, grief, or loneliness is surfacing at night. This is one of the most powerful reasons adults over 50 wake up around 3 a.m., and often they do not even realize it is happening. During the day, your mind stays busy. You have routines, distractions, conversations, and responsibilities. But at night, everything becomes quiet, and in that silence, your thoughts become louder. Worries about health, memories of loss, loneliness that has built up slowly over time, or anxiety about the future. These emotions do not disappear during the day. They just stay hidden. And at night, they rise to the surface. When your brain enters lighter sleep stages, it processes emotions. If there is emotional weight, it can activate your brain enough to wake you up. That is why many people wake up at the same time every night feeling restless or emotional for no clear reason. It is not weakness. It is your mind processing what it could not during the day. Simple things can help. Talking to someone you trust, writing your thoughts before bed, or even short breathing exercises to calm the mind. Because your sleep is not separate from your emotions, they are deeply connected. Now we come to the final reason, and this is the one most people never expect, but it often has the biggest impact. Reason number 1, your evening habits are silently disrupting your sleep cycle. This is something almost everyone overlooks, because it does not feel harmful, but it affects your sleep more than you realize. Your sleep is not one continuous state. It happens in cycles. Light sleep, deep sleep, and dream sleep. In the first half of the night, you get more deep sleep. In the second half, your sleep becomes lighter. That is exactly when 3 a.m. wake-ups happen. So anything that weakens your sleep quality in the evening can show up later in the night. Even small habits matter. Caffeine in tea or coffee taken too late in the day, screen time before bed, heavy meals late at night, or alcohol in the evening. Each of these can slightly disrupt your sleep cycle, and when combined, they make your sleep more fragile in the early morning hours. Caffeine can stay in your system longer as you age. Alcohol may help you fall asleep faster, but it often breaks sleep later in the night. And screens can delay your natural sleep hormone signals. None of these are extreme on their own, but together, they quietly reduce sleep quality. Simple adjustments can help. Earlier meals, less stimulation before bed, a calm wind-down routine, and a consistent sleep schedule. These small changes often make a big difference over time. Now let's bring everything together. Waking up at 3 a.m. is not random. It is not just aging, and it is not something you have to accept. It is a signal from your body. It can be linked to blood sugar changes, breathing interruptions, bladder and fluid shifts, stress hormone imbalance, chronic pain, emotional stress, and evening habits. Most people are not dealing with just one of these. They are dealing with a combination. And that is why sleep feels so unpredictable. But the good news is this. Once you identify what applies to you, you can start making small changes that improve your nights. Not everything at once, just one step at a time. Because even small improvements in sleep can improve your energy, memory, mood, and overall health. Before you go, I want to say this clearly. You are not too old to sleep well. And you are not stuck with broken sleep forever. Your body is still responsive. It just needs better signals. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Strong 50s for more simple, research-based health guidance made specifically for adults over 50. And I want to hear from you. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from and how old are you? Your story helps build this community. And one more thing. If you know someone who keeps waking up at night and does not understand why, share this video with them.